everybody, this is Lee with Creative2xmom, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my fall reading list. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Lee and this is Creative2xmom. This channel is all about homeschooling, parenthood, and thriving in the day-to-day. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my fall reading list. It's hard to believe that we're already in September and in the last third of this year. So over the next about 3 months, these are the books that I plan on reading. So these are the books that are on my fall reading list in no particular order. I think maybe they're sorted out a little bit, but not intentionally. The first one is Praying the Scriptures for Your Teens. This is by Jody Bernard. I have been looking for a book about praying scripture over my kids, specifically as they're getting older. I have a few from when the kids are younger. I'll have to pull those out for you guys sometime. But I didn't have anything, and I think that as parents we all realize that the teen years are a little bit different than the elementary years, so I am adding this one to my reading list. The next book I have is Raising Successful Teens by Jeffrey Dean. This is a reread, and it was originally a review book. I will put the original review down below. I read it last fall. I felt like it was a really good one for addressing some of the issues of the teenage years, and there are a couple things that have popped up lately that make me want to go back and read through this one. The next book is called The Gift of Failure: How the Best Parents Learn to Let Go So Their Children Can Succeed. This is by Jessica Lay. I've heard some good things about this one. I think that it's probably going to fall in line with, I can't remember what it was called. There was one that I read last spring about letting kids make their own choices. Again, very much so. My oldest is turning 15 this year and my middle child is turning 13 this year, so we are in the thick of the teenage years, and I felt like it would be a good one to review. The next book I have is The Charlotte Mason Companion. This book is actually really daunting. It has sat on my bookshelf for a long time. The chapters are extremely short, but there's a lot of them. And each one addresses a facet of the Charlotte Mason education. There are actually 49 chapters. I knew there was a lot. So it's pretty thick. As you can see, I've started it, but I haven't made any real consistent progress on this one. But I would like to go through. Charlotte Mason is the philosophy that we probably most strongly lean toward, although I would consider myself an eclectic homeschooler. So I'm wanting to glean more information about that method. The next book on my reading list I don't have in front of me today. I'm actually going to be picking it up from the library. It's called 40 Autumns. And this is the story of a family who survived on both sides of the Berlin Wall. We are in the modern age for our Story of the World curriculum this year. And I happened to find this one while searching my local library site, and I thought, man, that sounds like something that I wouldn't mind reading. So I'm adding that one to my fall list. The next book on my list is called Awakening Wonder by Sally Clarkson. Now, Sally Clarkson has been around for a really long time, especially in the homeschooling world and in the parenting world. I have read a few of her books before, The Life-Giving Home, and I started The Life-Giving Parent. But this is her newest book that's coming out, and it's talking about capturing and sustaining wonder in your homeschool, in your parenting, instilling that wonder for life and education in your kids. So I'm excited to check that one out. And the last book on my list is called Stronger Than the Struggle. This is by Havilah Cunnington. This is Uncomplicating Your Spiritual Battle. Are you really stronger than the struggle? And what makes you stronger than the struggle? Who in you makes you stronger than the struggle? So those are the books on my fall reading list. A little bit shorter this season as we are ramping up toward the holidays. I have some crafting and some things that I want to get done with the kids. And we're also going to be putting in a fall garden. So even though I know we will be spending more time indoors, I kind of felt like I needed to narrow down this list a little bit. But I am curious what you would add to your fall reading list. Leave me a comment down below. I'm always curious and interested in seeing what you guys are reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.